Hello everyone, I'm really happy to be bringing you, just seconds after release, the Train Sim World Class 313. So without further ado, let's load in and take a look at this newly released Southern DLC. I've seen the streams, but this is my first gameplay look, so I hope you guys enjoy. So yeah, this is the 313. I'm going to quickly set up the rear cab. Just because of me being obsessive. Right, first thing I'll say, compared to the 314, it feels really nice. Oops, I might have just opened the doors on the wrong side. So it feels really nice compared to the 314 because it's got a really nice big brake handle. Whoops, wrong side. Keep on doing that. Let's set up our headlights. So yeah, this is very exciting. First look, 100% first actual drive look. Ignore those 387s. That's not part of the DLC, it's a mod I've installed. So the first thing I saw is that the TPWS lights light up, which is nice. Let's have a look at the train. Got a very nice interior. Destination display is a bit basic, but it's nice. It's a shame this seat doesn't come down. So we've got the guards panel, which is really nice. I've always wanted to do that. I don't know why. 313 epicness. So yeah, let's prepare to depart from Brighton. So we've got a lighting up GSMR, which is better than none. We've got aircon and vestibule lights, very 313-ish, very nice, very nice. And let's get the doors locked. I must say, I'm absolutely loving the size of that brake handle. Absolute chonk. Really nice physics so far. Whoa, bit slippery. So that means we've got some nice wheel slip going on. So now we're taking the branch onto the East Coastway. Just see some exterior views. Looks really nice. It's really nice to be driving a 313 down in the south. So we're going to be calling at London Road, Morecambe Falmer, Lewes Southeast, Newhaven Town, Newhaven Harbour, Bishopston and Seaford. Which is really nice to be able to say that in a 313. All the camshaft physics are lovely. Really nicely done. There's a bit of an issue when you load into the cab with the occlusion. Ooh, nice window. Nice smooth animation. Right, so we're now approaching London Road. Really nice kind of chunky brake handle feel to it as well. Just overshot the stop marker, but whatever. Well, step one, I mean. Neutral, full service, and doors open. That's kind of weird. The key goes in and out, which is weird, but okay. Nice destination display, if a bit basic. Lovely texturing. I don't like the livery on these, how it looks, but it's a very beautiful livery. It's got all the details of the south coast. The interior is beautifully modelled as per 313s in real life. Yeah, it's really nice. Let's see if we can get the compressor to go. Don't think we will. No. Right, doors. So yeah, I think the guard key switch turns itself off. Yeah, that's kind of horrible and weird, but okay. Right, off we go. Can go nice and quick now to Malcolm. Whoa, bit slippery there. Okay, it's going to force me to do the. I'll just put that in, and I'll do the button. I'll do the doors with the buttons. There's a 377. Nice. See. Obviously, the 313s only do the services to Lewis and to Seaford. As per real life. Nice chunky AWS button there on the desk. Yeah, this is really good. Signal bells on the B key, which is nice. A lot more accessible. Feels nice. And the route looks, something's changed about the route. It looks better. And there's Malcolm, so let's get some braking going. We are on time. Should really be going to step 3, but I don't want to overshoot. Whoa. Really good piece of DLC this. Oh my god. We're going to overshoot, aren't we? Yep, we are overshooting. Great. And the saloon lights are off. Great. So, let's just stop. Doors. Shut. Right. Saloon lights are here. Hopefully that will have turned them on. Yep. So that's really nice. So let's test. Is this train made up of 3 coaches? Lovely, 3 coaches. That's really cool to see. So from here to Falmouth, we're going to be doing a bit of opening windowage. And close the door. Step 1, forwards, notch 2 and release. Now she's going to full power. Camshaft to Wakefield. So we've got 1.7 miles until we get to Falmouth. You can see these have still got some of the some remainder of the old overhead equipment that was installed with them when they were in service on the East Coast main lines, such as the set reset. Right, I shouldn't click that though. The set reset button to reset the third rail alarm. I've done something to it. Have I got to press the auxiliary reset or something there? Let's just go into neutral forwards again. Right, let's just try that again. Right, so I've appeared to have ruined it. Right, let's just stop. It's the issue when you press things you're not meant to. Silly me. So at least give the passengers a comfy stop. Right. So I'm going to try setting the auxiliaries. Hopefully that will have improved it. Right, let's see if we can get underway. Yeah, it has improved it. There we go, off we go. Camshaft has gone into Wakefield. And our next station is Falmouth. That's totally fixed it. Lovely DLC. Full speed ahead. now limited to 60, and we're going to, once we get to 60, I'm just going to coast into Falmouth. Bit of step 2, step 1, step 2. Definitely feels old. And actually a lot nicer to drive than the 314, even though the 314's overhead and that's cool, but 313 feels nice to drive. Physics feel really on point. There comes another one. And the stop board is just where I think I'm going to manage to nail the train to stop, quite literally. A bit tight. Right. Doors. Nice. So yeah, this is it looks really nice so far. Looking forward to getting down to New Haven Harbour, arguably my favourite station on the route. Okay, first bug of the day, missing destinations. Have we got a missing destination at the back? No. Seaford. So where? He's just obviously going to Brighton. Right, so now I'm going to get you an outside departure. There you go. It's an insanely powerful unit. Whoa! Might have just gone into off. There we go. It's got a nice 4 miles now. Till we get to Lewis. So guys, you're going to have to quickly... Excuse me. There we go. And off we go to Lewis. I must say, it feels very, physics-wise, it feels very different to the 314. Sounds-wise, it's definitely got a slightly modified sound set. Feels like a 313, honestly. It feels lovely. It sounds like a 313. Looks like a 313. Yeah, it's really good. The only thing is, if you're looking for something radically different, and you've already got Cathcart, then it's not. I don't know what that was about, that DSD pedal thing. Didn't look... Ah. Right, I think I might know what might be the issue. Right, let me just check something. So we've got DSD on, AWS on, and I might be going just a little bit quick. Brakes. Yeah, it's the only bad thing about the approach into Lewis, it's all downhill. You can actually, good thing about East Coast West, you can hold the 313 near its top speed, so you can hold it 70 miles an hour, which is nice. Top speed is 75. Makes it a lot nicer. Feels really nice to drive. Really kind of satisfying brake handle, which for me is key in such an iconic unit like this one. Let's get a bit of a flyby shot, shall we? That should be good. Let's just quickly sort something out, guys. I've got to sort out my audio. It's been a bit wonky. There we go, that should be better. It looks lovely, except for that headlight loading in so late, but it looks really, really nice. Demister, does it? Nah, I love clickable demisters, because you don't even get a mist anyway, so clickable demister makes it, you feel like it's actually doing something. Right, so we're 1 mile and 1.7 miles away from Lewis, which is nice. And I'm going to start step 1 down to 55 miles an hour. This will be the, I don't know, I thought it was going to be a permanent AWS ramp for the 55 speed limit, but I was wrong. absolutely lovely sounds. Right, so we've got to prepare to slow down. Now, I don't know if it's the DSD's got no sound or that the other cab's going berserk, but the next time we get one of those kind of DSD style warnings, I'm going to not touch it and let it stop. If it's going to stop, we'll do. I mean, unless it's something in here. Yeah, I think it's something in here. That's fine. That's fine. Other 313. Right. Gonna slow down to do 10 miles an hour now. This is probably going to be a permanent AWS RAM. No, that we already had that one, didn't we? I'm going to need a bit of step 2 now. This train does have dynamic brake. Right, this is what I was on about. Is this TPWS or what's going on? Yeah, there's some kind of brakes going on here. Don't know, it's not TPWS. Don't know what it is. Don't know why I got that emergency brake, just that dodgy. Don't know what it is. It's like DSD. Shut. It's like the DSD attempting to make It's weird. See if I can get it sorted when I pull into Lewis. Unless it's something in the rear cab, which I will also be investigating. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be making a longer stop than planned at Lewis due to a possible failure with the train. Thank you. Right, professional announcements, 100%. Nice. Wiper sounds, are they irritating? Well, they don't appear to be any. Oh yeah, they're nice. Yeah, they're not irritating, nice. Love those joints. Just creeping along. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go full service neutral, and I'm going to go and investigate what that dodgy DSD going on is. So there's our car stop, I think. There it is. Here we go. So just going to go full service neutral and open them doors. Right, I need a cab light. Cab light. Dynamic is off. Just gonna check it's nothing to do with AWS. GSMR can be isolated. Cool. That's cool. Compressor and so on. I don't know why it says CSR on the DSD switch. So all the lamps, AWS, whatever that is, equipment cut out. Right, so we're going to take a quick reconnaissance run to the other cab, see if it's just a plain old bug, or if it's just I've ruined the train by doing some kind of dodginess. Right, door, other door. So it's in full service. DRA is on, but that shouldn't matter. DSD is off. AWS is isolated, and the TPWS fuse is off. So either this is a bug, or it's just this cab needs some time to breathe, which could be. So I'm just going to I'm going to reset the train, quite literally, and I hope it works. So, right, so we're going to go into the cab. We're in neutral already, don't need a cab light, so I'm going to trip the auxiliaries. Right, and I'm going to just put that into off and back again, and set them again. Set the lighting. Right, so we've got the auxiliaries are obviously, so everything's essentially wired up and ready to go. Hopefully that will sort the problem. Right, I'm just going to forward step 1. a bit of power. Let's just get onto the junction. Out of Lewis down to onto the actual. Oops, just a bit quick. Joining the lines coming from Wivelsfield, from the London services. That sounds lovely. Let's have the window open. That's really, really nice. I love the maquette as well. It's got a really nice touch to it. I can go a bit quicker now. 40 miles an hour. Not bad, is it? Whoa. Don't like the way it always slips when it goes into Wakefield. That's a bit bad. Oh, we've got a Colas 66 pulling past, which is always cool. On an Mendip rail aggregates train. That's very nice. And we can now go 60 miles an hour, so let's just get the camshaft notching up and just go into full power. Wakefield. Get some speed into the thing. Again, ignore the Gatwick Express 387s, that's just an issue on my end from a mod that isn't correct. I'm just going to cut the cut the traction now at 55. And brake down to 40. Just coming up, just there. There we go. Go step 2 to bring us down to the speed limit. Bit high. I don't know why I've got this horrible obsession of leaving speed limits to the last minute. Minute. What the heck was that? It's a really beautiful looking unit. That might just have to be the screenshot, the thumbnail. Right, full power. AWS. Right, so we're now approaching Southeast in 1.9 miles. Really nice piece of kit, this 313. Right, just hold us in, just go do some hand notching. Yeah. Feels nice. There we go, hold it in that notch. And let's get ready to stop at Southeast. Let's see if we get that dodgy alarm thing going again. The DSD is turned on there, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's get some brakes going. You are meant to run with the regenerative brake isolated in these. It's prototypical to Southern operation. I'm going to give us a bit of step 2. It's a very different unit to drive to the 377, a lot more sluggish, and not the nicest thing to drive, but at the same time it's really nice to be able to have it in game. Just bring it down to step 2, don't want to overdo it. Approaching Southeast now. You will need to practice these brakes. They are brakes you will need to get used to. I mean, I'm not going to make this an emergency. I don't think. Just. First door just. Let's just go there, there, and there. As you can tell, I need a lot more blooming practice with this. That's actually a really much better picture than the one before. That's a really cool unit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. For some weird reason the coupler was open though, which is quite concerning. Legion, all the... that's kind of cool. Right, air doors. Step 1, forwards. And let's get it into power, release, and more power. And off we go. Next station, New Haven Town in 2.7 miles. Whoa! We left the blooming door open at the back. Naughty me. Ah! Naughty, naughty. Never mind, let's just get underway. That's really cool, it's got a working Buckeye coupler or whatever it's called. Tight lock I think it is, yeah, tight lock. An actual coupler release bar. 313220 was my first ever 313 in TSW. Whistle board. Lovely piece of loveliness. Another 313. Hello, mate. That's it. Get us back into off and then into 3. Notch it up onto hold speed and then return back to 1 to correctly operate the camshaft. Not correctly, but to hold us at the correct speed. So we've got to slow down to 35 before New Haven Town. And then we'll be coming onto New Haven Junction and New Haven Harbour, and then the junction onto New Haven Marine or Seaford. Of course, New Haven Marine isn't a thing anymore, so we'll obviously be going down to Seaford. AWS. I need to slow down for this 35. This is New Haven Aggregates. Trains from here operate to Acton Town, Acton Yard, and many more interesting freight locations. Obviously, there was just a 66 leaving when we came out of Lewis, so there's obviously not going to be one here now. But if we were to do a return in about a couple of hours, maybe we'd see one pottering about, doing some loading or cool stuff. Release. See, that dodgy thing's come on again. It's like a DSD that's broken. That needs to be reported. It's not a major issue, but it is kind of a biggish issue. Don't know where I'm actually meant. Oh, there's an S-stop. There's an S-stop. Release. Brake release sounds need to be a little bit louder, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, the next station would be New Haven, not New Haven, New Haven Town. Lovely, lovely. So, nice working TPWS. It's nice that we've got these two fluorescent light switches there, and they've got a nice clicky sound to them as well. Very old British rail style. So I want to listen to the brakes come off on this. Very quiet brake release. I'm going to put in a ticket to DTG to take a look at. First I'm just going to get to end this video, not obviously finish the video as we were going to, but yeah. Right, so that's just New Haven Harbour there, is literally just around the bend. And hopefully ferry will be there, the Transmanche ferry. Need to slow down to 20, naughty boy. Yeah, there it is, the Transmanche ferry. I need to stop. It's really bad brakes, everyone. Really, really, really horrible brakes. Outdoors. So that's the Transmanche ferry. I don't know how to say it. It's French though. I'm presuming. Fire. Obviously this is a mod. You won't get this on console. Sorry, people from console. But not much I can do about that. But I wish consoles could have mods though, as Bertie would say too, I presume. Right. I hope they've got level crossings in this, which I very much doubt. Let's get the the doors closed. And let's get ourselves into forwards. Release them brakes and off we go. I need to listen to these lovely sounds going over the junction. It's got better sounds than the 314. The 314's already got lovely joint sounds, but this is really a lot better. They're not as repetitive. That's really nice. I'm going to stay around here for 2 seconds, hoping the crossing will open, and probably be wasting my time. But you can only wait. I doubt it. Nah, no point. Really good looking unit. Right, so our next stop is Bishopston, 0.9 miles. This is single track now, but it's a good single track. It's a 70 mile an hour single track, which is nice. Really peculiar drive. I ought to be doing step 3 now because I left it too late. Because I'm stupid. Not literally, but I could be a little bit more aware of what I am doing. It's very embarrassing if I overshoot this, which I probably am going to. I'm gonna dare go back into full service. Yeah, there we go. We're early because I've thrashed it so much. But for in full service, release the doors, not the brakes. That's really nice detail. I did have East Coast Road before this, but I am so it's kind of waiting for this to release until it did, and at which point it made me very happy. As I said, this released. I think it was 3 minutes before I started the video. It was release. I kept on updating the Steam page. Release came out, whacked it, downloaded in like 20 seconds, and then started recording the video. So this is fresh stuff. So I'm hoping some of these bugs do get ironed out by the time some of you see this video. Let's just close the doors, go into forwards, release step 1, and there go the doors. Release, and off we go. And we're on time, exactly on time, as per usual with me. I'm very proud of my timings, even though we had to lag a bit behind at Lewis. Right, we cannot afford to overshoot Seaford because there is a brick wall on the other side of the tracks. So let's keep it steady. What's the problem with my voice? The 377's fine on this route because it's really good at slowing down, but the 313 is pretty damn awful at slowing down, so I'm going to give it plenty of time, like now, to start slowing down a bit more God, you will have to get used to this. I thought the brakes aren't as good as on the 314. There's something about them that the 314 you whacked it into full service and it was rapid slowing down. But with this, you really feel them regenerative brakes not being on, and I mean you can turn them on, but it's not realistic. And also, I think that the brakes aren't as good themselves, even though it's a very similar train. Just get a bit more speed to hold it at 15. Right, so this has been a very pleasant drive, I must say. Totally recommend 9 out of 10 DLC, definitely. Just a couple of bugs which I'll be reporting to DTG within a couple of minutes. And yeah, that was really, really pleasant, really nice, beautifully executed piece of DLC. No complaints whatsoever. Nice physics, nice sounds, nice functionality. Whoa. Good physics, also bad physics as in real life. Lovely compressor sound, yeah, there we go. Not very long, but better than nothing. Right, so we're going to do that. We're going to get into that. We're in full service. We're going to go into off, key out. What's that? Oh, the key doesn't. Oh, there we go. And the guards key off. Hopefully the saloon lights are still on as per real life. So that was incredibly pleasant. Really, really, really nice. Really nice, and yeah, really, really just there's nothing more to say than really nice. Yeah, I haven't played East Coast Wing much since I've played on PC. So now we're just going to leave this. Right. Guards key. Right. So this is going to be a bit of manoeuvre. It's impossible to get out. You cannot get out. Right, fine, I'll give in. That's probably another bug. Yeah, that's definitely another bug. Right, another one to report to DTG. Let me just check the keys out. And yeah. Right. Let's just get out using this door, and also that way I can show you the saloon. I haven't actually been here properly.
Please note, the doors of trains leaving this
That's really nice. So this is departing in 10 minutes. You can definitely tell there's rush hour now. There's a lot of people, not necessarily in the right places, so there's no one in the train. You can definitely tell there's more people. Right, so I'm going to get in here. And I'm going to do this and that. And then it's putting the key in, that one in. Neutral. I'm just going to quickly close the doors because unfortunately, let me open the window. The people don't seem to want to actually board your train until you open the doors again after the close instruction. So they should now all rush on, or at least when the instruction starts. So thank you very, very, very much for. I'm going to get a better screenshot. There you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed this little review / first go of this 313. I hope it's aided you in your decision to get it or not get it. Hopefully you will pick it up and enjoy it, and if you don't, good for you. Thank you for watching. This is British Railways Locos, Adrian, and we will see you, me and Bertie will see you in the next video. Bye!